Hey guys, I'm Hester from Handmade Home. I'm lucky enough to write tutorials for magazines like Reloved. And in Reloved's April issue, you can find a tutorial from me how to make plant tags using empty cans and a Sizzix machine. Like to make some for yourself? Have a look at this video. Hi, I'm Hester from Hester's Handmade Home. And in this Reloved tutorial, I would love to show you how you can use your Sizzix machine to turn an empty drink can into a really nice plant tag. We start by opening the drink can, because we need something like shape nice and flat so we can put it through our machine. Do this on the towel, because a little bit of liquid might still fall out. And carefully we're going to pierce the tin with the point of your scissor and then simply cut it open. Be careful, because these edges might be very sharp. Once you cut the top off, I'm going to cut open the sides. And then we're gonna cut the bottom out. Neaten the sides. We're gonna wash the metal and dry. Now your can is washed and dried and nice and flat, it's time to get your machine out. I'm using the Sizzix Big Shot and I'm using a die in the shape of a label and one in the shape of a flower. We're gonna make a sandwich. Put your die on the plastic sheet and cut your can so it fits your shape. Put it on top. Your other plastic sheet makes the sandwich complete. And we're gonna press it to the machine. Don't push too hard, gently let it go, let the machine do its work. And there we go. We have a nice label stanced out. Besides the label, I also stanced out these little circles that go with the label for just a little bit of extra decoration. Gonna make the flower the same way. Take your plastic sheet, put your die on top, put your piece of can over the flower you want to cut out, put your other piece of plastic on top, make sure there's a bit of empty space either side, get your machine, put it in place and gently turn the handle and let the machine do its work. There we have a nice flower that we're gonna roll up to make a 3D flower. Besides the basic tag, there's so much other things you can use a Sizzix machine for. If you have the dies, for example, I love this one with the book tags. You get a nice shape like this, and you can also use the side of the can with the writing on. You don't have to use the clean size. And I love using these leaf shapes and little flowers. Whatever you like, you can stanch it out of the metal can. Remember the flower we cut out? We're gonna roll this up until we got a 3D flower. You start with the end bit. I'm doing it here already. And you're just gonna wrap it around your finger. All the way around. Until you come at the end. And we're gonna secure the flower by pushing the last bit through the middle of the flower, turn it over and fold it open again, press it close. You could actually use the tip of your scissor for that, until we have a nice and secure little flower. I want a chalkboard label on here so it's easy to write down the name of your plant, and you can use it for chalkboard paint or use chalkboard labels like I do here. My label's a little bit too big, so I'm just going to cut it to size and stick on the label in the middle of your tag. Sort of around there. I'm going to stick the decorations on. I'm going to use one of these little rings on the top there. So with a glue gun, carefully put a few little dots of glue down and stick your decoration on. Going to do the same thing for the flower, but first I want to write down the name of the plant. And I'm using a chalk pen for that. So now the flower goes on as well. Apply the glue from your glue gun. I'm using quite a lot on this, because it's not a really flat surface. And stick it on the desired place. To make the stand we're gonna hang our tag from, you need a bit of wire. I'm using roughly 30 centimeters. bendable wire. What you're gonna do is gonna bend this over to create a little hook, like so. And then we're gonna bend this over again. So this will create your stand, and this is gonna be the little hook your plant tag is hanging from. So hook your little plant tag on, bend it closed, and then have this straight, and that's your hook done. It's gonna put the tag in the plant, just press it in gently, and now we all know this is your rosemary bush. If you enjoyed my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Handmade Home brings you a new craft tutorial every Thursday.